Kids head back to school this year. It's what they won't see that could be the most important. Schools are making sure security measures are in place. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, went to Old Saybrook to see what they're doing.
The halls at Old Saybrook Middle School are spotless, and the classrooms are ready for students.
Are we done getting ready? No, but will we be ready when the kids? Absolutely.
It's been a tough couple of years due to COVID, but Superintendent Jan Peruccio is looking forward to getting things back to normal. There's also a new normal, a lot more security.
We're very mindful of things like closing doors behind us and making sure things are closed up even at night.
Sandy Hook changed many things, and all of the mass shootings since then have made us realize a disaster can happen anytime and anywhere.
I don't think we focus so much on the armed police officer, but I think we focus on the community policing officer who, in addition to their presence, brings safety and security to the school environment.
Chief Michael Spera was a school resource officer at this very middle school. There is a strong partnership between police and the school system. The town has armed school resource officers at each of the 3 schools. There are also cameras throughout the school, and video is live streamed from those cameras and is watched at the police dispatch center. There is only one point of entry into the school, which is here, the front door, and anyone who comes in has to be buzzed through, and there's a camera watching. And once inside the school, there's a waiting room. It's almost like a holding area before the school decides whether you should be let in.
We have annual training in the schools, active shooter and aggressive subject training in every single school.
Having a plan is important, but executing it is critical. We saw what happened in Uvalde, Texas, when police waited an hour before entering the school. That resulted in the deaths of 19 children and 2 teachers.
When I hire a new school resource officer, I ask them if they're willing to die for the students that they're serving.
Every new officer must know the layouts of the town schools so well that they must be able to take a blank piece of paper and draw a detailed map of all 3 schools.
I think it's just common practice in schools now to have security. I'm a teacher, so we get spoken to a lot about different safety measures.
I know that each school in town has a school resource officer there all day, so for me it's a little more comfort, but it's still scary.
Old Saybrook is a good example of how working together can make our schools safer. In Old Saybrook, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.